We're taking this opportunity tonight to ask some of our graduates about their story. Basically, why'd you come to Coleman? How was your experience there, and what have you done since?
I was sitting on my couch at home, and Coleman commercial came on and was like, you want to do software development? Do you want to build this? You want to build that? And I was like, I can do that. And so I decided to sign up for Coleman. And when I got there, everybody was like really nice. So they took my units from Grossmont College. And then I just studied my tail off for what was it? I can't remember the core program really, but
What was your major in the core?
computer science. I went for the programming side. I'm a brainiac somewhat, so I
Good for you.
tend to take things apart and like fix things and try to see what I can do with them. And then I met John Ramos, and it was just instant. Then he's like, you can do this, this, and this. It's like, let's do it. I put my mind to it, and we can do it. And so when I graduated with my associate's degree, I got into software, not software development, but sort of networking. My first gig was networking. I got hired on at a small company, and all I did was network for them and build their servers from top to bottom. And then I got hired on at an instructor there hired me on as a software engineer for a company called EastSet, which is right here downtown. And I worked with him for 2.5 years. It was an instructor that called me and was like, hey, you need a job? Sure, okay, I'll take it. So I did great work for him, and then I just went back after I got my bachelor's degree, went back for my master's degree 3 years later, and loved everything. I worked a lot of hours and a lot of time, but ended up graduating in 2010 with my MBA. And ever since then, I've just been working in the field doing what I love to do. I've been programming since then. There's nothing that's ever stood in my way. Like, I've always had a job doing something with programming or networking. And right now, I'm actually starting my own business.
Good for you. So what are you going to do? What kind of business?
I'm a software consultant for 2 companies here, one in San Diego, one in Tucson. And I'm trying to grow in a way where I can actually help out with a lot of the students here at Coleman. I've actually reached out to a couple of them saying, hey, if I get awarded to this contract, I want you to come work with me and give them some experience in doing what they do, what they learn to do. And so I've done that plenty of times. There's a couple of them. And so we're talking contract-wise. So if I can get awarded the contract, so I will be hiring from Coleman for sure. That's without a doubt.
Why is that? Why would you hire from Coleman specifically?
Just because I know what's learned there, and I know what's taught there. And a lot of students don't understand is that you apply your stuff when you get outside and understand what you're doing, and your mentor should help you, or you do the opposite and you just go out and just. My first gig was sink or swim, and but I've been knowing that guy for years, so it's just like, okay, sink or swim, okay, let's just build it. And so I've used a lot of my talent and just help out, and so I'm not going to do that to the next person. I'm actually going to mold them and actually have them understand what's going on with software, how you can go this side or you can go this side. So
what do you think you learned at Coleman and throughout all your years that's been most helpful or beneficial to you?
I would say 1, the C#, and 2, the business side, because that's what I really wanted to go into to begin with. And getting my bachelor's degree in computer science and then going back and getting my master's degree in business, putting the 2 together was phenomenal for me. So now I know how to be a manager. Plus, I can get my hands dirty if I need to. I can actually dig deep into the code and actually tell them, hey, this is wrong, or let's fix this. Let's get it going. So
what advice do you have for our students?
Learn software, learn networking, and if you can, go get your bachelor's or get your master's degree. it will help you in the long run. It will pay for itself throughout the years. That's the greatest thing that you can ever do. So that's basically what I'm doing.
So are you confident that you're going to be able to get your own business up and running and be successful?
I'm like, hopefully 3 weeks out, talk to some lawyers, we're good. I'm confident that I will get it started. And I will come back and I will give everyone my business cards at Coleman.